Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here. It's a very cold day. Obviously the hair's gone to rubbish. It's overdue a cut. But what we have for you today is it is a Monday. It is episode 31 of the collection in depth. So as I said in previous ones, this will only be a short video because we only have the one shelf. It's just the way it worked out, as I have one shelf that kind of doesn't have anything on it. At the top at the minute and stuff, it just makes it uneven, and I kind of want to keep it even, and we go to a bigger bookcase and it's to move stuff around. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. So welcome, and here we are with the last shelf of this kind of small wall before we go into the other ones. So as you see, I have quite a few piled up, so we're going to kind of do it like that, and I'll put them back in. Because everywhere, as stuff is dropping everywhere, apologies. So we start off with Smallville season 1. What was up here? Okay, so I had the second season in the wrong place, apologies. That was in last videos, so that should have gone there. And you know where this is going, so we have season 3. I have watched all of this before on TV. Even though they don't have labels, and obviously season 4 and 5, obviously if I can get a smaller version of this set on Blu-ray, that's what I'm going to try and look to upgrade to this year. Season 7, 6 even, I can't count. Season 7 there. Great Superman, sorry, probably Clark I should say, rather than, because he wasn't really Superman to the end, which I haven't seen. 8, 9, and then when he finally put on a costume so far here that I haven't seen, it's season 10. Then after that we have Smart People, a very bad kind of ensemble movie. Yeah, wasn't the greatest. Been a while since I've seen it. Then we have Smoking the Bandit. So as you can see, it's sealed. I've never seen it. I got it, I think, really cheap at a car boot, and as it was sealed, I couldn't really pass it up. Then we have Smoking Aces, early 2000s movie. It was okay as memory, if my memory is right. Then we have Snake Eyes. Yes, I know this as is kind of sat on a kind of separate thing. It doesn't link into any of the other G.I. Joes yet. Do like Henry Golding, do like G.I. Joe. Just don't think this is the best role for him or the best story. Then we have Nicolas Cage with Snake Eyes. Not a bad movie. Snakes on a Plane, the film, kind of for the fans. I like this film. I think it's very silly. Turn your brain off and have a good old laugh. And then we have Snatch, as I can't fit anything in here. So after Snatch we have Stitch, Snitch even, if I can read. So The Rock Johnson gets out of prison. Then we have Charlie Brown and Snoopy the movie. Good one, I watched that recently, as you will know. Then we have Snow White and the Huntsman. I believe this is the first one. It was alright as movies go. Kind of Kirsten Stewart after Twilight, and Chris Hemsworth before, kind of, or just start of the Marvel movies. Then we have the second one, The Huntsman. Wasn't as great as the first. So I Married an Axe Murderer. But with dog wanting to get in there. So not a bad Mike Myers movie. Apologies, just getting comfortable as you're on the floor. Solus, it's kind of a detective and a kind of criminal, I believe, or a psychic. And I watched it recently. It needed a little bit of a better story. Solaris, never seen it. That's why the label's still on it. 50p, you can't go wrong there when they did movies 50. Solomon Kane, I didn't think much to this when I watched it, but hey ho. Then we have the first Sonic movie, Son of the Mask, as it's kind of its own entity, but kind of linked it with the first. And then Sorority Boys, brilliant one. Obviously we've just done Smallville, so very, very silly movie, but I enjoy it. Right, let's put some of these back. and I will do the same what I did with the first one. You can see what's more or less coming. So, first one is Soul Survivors, kind of a horror, kind of Final Destination-y type one. Yeah, not the greatest. Alright, star cast. So Undercover, Miley Cyrus, kind of a happy-go-lucky movie. It's, again, not the greatest. Turn your brain off, kind of enjoy. I know she's not the best actress, but it was alright. Source Code, really good movie. Seen this multiple times, but before I even owned it. But I do love the story. I do love the kind of time travel, kind of repeat itself. Movies and good twist. Southland Tales. This was such hard slog to watch. I didn't think much to it at all. Sorry, Southpaw. Quite like this movie, Jake Gyllenhaal. Obviously about being a boxer and the struggles and he goes through. I thought this was quite a good movie. Then we have South Park. Love this back in the day. Haven't watched it for a long time. But we have season 1, season 6. You see there's a gap. I only kind of picked up series here and there. Then we have season 7. Season 8. Where they become ninjas. Series 9, series 14, there you go, it shows you how gaps. Series 9, the 9th series is that? Okay, 14th is in the wrong place, apologies. There's the 9th, okay, and then we have the 10th. Then we have the 12th season. I do like the kind of front covers with the pull-out bits. Then 14th that I just showed you with the Coon and the Super Friends that the second game I believe was based on from South Park. Effect. Then we have 15th. That was the funny with the centipede. Then finally we have 13th. Oh, I've not got these in completely wrong order. Okay, so I'll put that in afterwards. And then finally the movie. I love this movie. It's very funny back in the day, and I still enjoy it to this day. And that's all, as we only have one small shelf, and then we'll go bigger ones next one. And there we go. So that is my one little shelf of my collection. Obviously, the S's, the Smallville and South Park did take up a lot of that collection video. But I mean, is anybody out there? Do you still like South Park? Do you watch Smallville? Do you still think it's one of the best series? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things you want to do. And otherwise, have a good week, and I shall see you in the next one.